Hey you guys, so for everyone who's new, I'm Dee. I am vlogging my journey from a sleeve to a gastric bypass revision. And I did a couple of videos and was kind of just doing weekly updates, but I deleted some because I kind of want to combine it into a video, just giving you the rundown of what you need for pre-approval and what the journey was like, before getting the surgery. So I am already through the process of getting pre-approval, and now it's at the insurance and I'm waiting for the approval letter from them. So this stuff started back in April. It is July now. In April, I went to my first initial consultation. And that first initial consultation, they went over what I was going to be going through, what surgery I'm going to be going through, what suggestions, because the reason I'm getting the revision is for the GERD, and the hiatal hernia to be fixed. So they basically talked to me a little bit about that. They gave me the checklist that I have to go through to get all of my stuff done. So they gave me a little list like this of all the stuff that I had to do. I only had to do 2 things, which were 3 things. And they were the 3 visits with the dietitian, a psych eval, and lab work. So I did all of that stuff from April. I was a consultation, came back in May, did my first dietitian appointment. That first dietitian appointment was basically trying to find out what my routine is, what do I eat, and telling me to go ahead and get used to eating a starch-free diet and cutting out the straws, the carbs, the carbonated drinks, and to start drinking 64 ounces of water. So I was doing that process. I went to my second appointment for the dietitian, and the dietitian discussed then vitamins. So different vitamins that you can take. They want you to take chewables before the surgery and a month post-op. So I'll be on chewables until a month post-op, and then I can go into pills. Then the third appointment with the dietitian was in early June, and that one was basically to tell me the protein shakes, what protein shakes I'm going to be taking, and that I'm going to be seeing them after post-op, a week after post-op. So jot down everything, keep it in a journal, and get all that done. So excuse me, I'm referring to my book. So preparing for the surgery, I got this book from them. It's a whole pamphlet of a bariatric handbook, and they suggested in that book to do support groups. And they have a support group with my hospital that they're doing, and they required before surgery you must go to at least 2 support groups, which I did. And I'm still going to them because I find them that they're really helpful. Just having other people that are going through the same thing, or it's just supportive. So I did that. And then I saw my doctor here Monday of this week, and he said everything is ready for surgery, that we did all the lists that we needed to do, and that we were ready to go ahead and go to surgery, that the insurance is going to go, they're going to send it to the insurance. Once they get the approval letter, then they'll call me to schedule surgery. He discussed that. He discussed the surgery process of what it's going to be. The surgery is going to take about 2.5 to 3 hours. They're going to pull down my stomach from my esophagus on top of my diaphragm, pull it down, fix the hernia, shrink the diaphragm, and I should be in recovery for 2 hours, and then I'll go into my room and I'll be at the hospital for a day. And then they said once I start drinking 4 ounces per hour, then I'll be able to get discharged from the hospital. So they say usually it takes just a day of a hospital visit. And since April till now, I have been on a diet off and on. I know I'm going to be on a diet for post-op. I know I'm going to change my whole life again through this process, going through the sleeve. I already know what it was like, so I'm not too much on a diet. The doctor did not ask me to lose any weight beforehand. I am going to have to do this liquid diet before the surgery, so I really wasn't that big on trying to lose weight before the liquid diet. I did get my vitamins. I started taking those because you have to take them at least a month prior to surgery. So I did that. I basically just been waiting in between the appointments, and so now it's just waiting on getting the call. But other than that, everything is good. I'm ready for surgery. The insurance process, I had to get used to because I didn't do that the first time. I went straight to Mexico to do it. And I didn't have to jump through all these hoops that the insurance wants you to jump through. So that was a process to go through. But I'm ready to go. And I am... Oh, the stats. When I first went to my first appointment, I was at 206. I'm at 208 now. I gained 2 pounds in 3 months. I fluctuate, so I don't see it as a problem that I gained those 2 pounds. I go back down to 206. I come back up 207. I just fluctuate from 206 to 208. And that's fine with me. As long as after surgery, I don't do that. But I am now just walking 3 times a week and trying to get some kind of exercise in so I can get my body routine to that. I haven't been doing exercises in, 3-4 years. And so it's time to hit back and just start walking. Eventually, after the surgery, I'm going to start going to the gym. Once I heal, I'm going to go ahead and start going back to the gym. Other than that, I'm just waiting. And I will keep you guys updated once I get the approval letter and I'm ready for surgery. And I get a surgery date. I should hopefully get this done before school starts. I want to do it in the summer, so I'm not running around with children so much. But other than that, everything is good. And if you have any comments, just put in the comment bar. If you like to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe, and you'll get notified for all the new videos that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing weekly updates post-op until 2 months, and then I'll change to monthly. And I'll do some body shots, once I start seeing the changes in there too. But thank you.